Hey friends, let's go ahead. We're going to tap into a reading to see what blessings you can expect here for this Pisces season. Make sure to watch this reading for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. We're going to kick things off with Pisces because it's their birthday season. Happy birthday to all of the Pisces out there that are celebrating. So yeah, let's go ahead, tap in. Pisces, you're getting happiness here for your blessings during your birthday season. So, I mean, it really doesn't get any better than that, right? You know, it's your time to shine, to just be the center of the universe and having all of your wishes coming true. So, you're going to be feeling like in such a good place, especially if you've been feeling down. Particularly during Aquarius season, especially for Pisces rising, where you were going through that 12th house transit there. So you might have just been feeling a lot of heaviness here as of late, but things are shifting for you in a positive way. All right, we have this clarified by the Knight of Swords. You're running away like from anything that is not making you happy. You're jetting towards this motherfucking motorcycle and you're like, I got to get out of this bitch. Okay, and good for you. You're prioritizing your happiness, the things that bring you joy, that put a smile on your face, that bring warmth to your heart, and you're removing yourself from anything that does not do that for you. So I love to see that for you, Pisces. I hope you guys have the sweetest birthday season. Let's move on next to Aries. Aries, your blessings for Pisces season is justice. So where you've experienced some sort of unfairness, the scales are getting ready to balance, my love. Okay, look, I'm an Aries sun, so I know like we finna get it. Okay, so things are finally starting to work out for you here during Pisces season. For some of you, this justice could literally involve a court case that is going to be ruled in your favor, a settlement, anything like that. But this could also have to do with contracts of some sort. So you could have new work contracts, business contracts. You could be like moving into a new apartment or something. Things are getting settled for you. We have this full moon behind her as well. So that lunar eclipse could be significant for you on the 14th. We have the Knight of Cups, and you're going to be so happy. For some of you, this is justice in regards to romance. If things haven't been going your way when it comes to your love life, things could definitely be turning around here for you with this Knight of Cups. All right, this could even be the universe or God wanting to romance you, wanting to show its love for you, just given all the rough shit that you've been going through. Okay, Aries, so I love to see that for you. Moving on next to Taurus. Okay, so we do have grieving here. I know this might not seem like, oh, how is this a blessing? But what I'm getting from this woman's not grieving alone. So maybe you have been going through a lot by yourself. Maybe feeling a little lonely and isolated. But what I'm getting from this is you're going to have people coming in that are surrounding you, that are supporting you, that are pouring into you during, a time that might be a little rough. Okay. I think this is going to be a season where you are actually reminded of some of the really beautiful people that you have around you. I see some of you are going through some major like growing changes, which can bring about grief as you say goodbye to an older version of yourself, an old life, an old way of doing things. But what you're going to find is that there are people that are like growing with you through these phases. Maybe you're used to like outgrowing a lot of your friends and whatnot, and it's just like, gosh, I can't seem to keep people around me. But that's different now. Like there are going to be people that are growing with you, growing through these changes and supporting you through this. Yes, you're experiencing some deep healing, maybe in sharing your grief with others. You could be someone that typically kind of keeps things to yourself. You don't want to feel like a burden to people. You don't like to be too vulnerable in front of others. But I'm telling you, this is going to be the most healing thing for you at this time. All right, my loves. So lean into this beautiful support system that you do have available to you. All right, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, we have manifestation. If you set some intentions for this new moon in Pisces, then get ready for this full moon lunar eclipse to show up and show out for you, Gemini. Okay, Like whatever it is that you set intentions for, you are manifesting here, most likely by this full moon. For some of you, you're manifesting the gift of financial independence. So if you've been in a space where you've been lacking financially, there's been some struggle, there's been some loss, you've been, you know, maybe paycheck to paycheck or barely able to pay your bills, you're behind on credit card bills, you can't save any money, all of that stuff, that is getting ready to change for you in a major way, okay? I love to see this for you. You are going to be smiling from ear to ear, just excited about this abundance that is coming into your life. So get ready to celebrate. Some of y'all might be taking yourselves out on a nice little dinner or going shopping. You know, you're going to have extra money to do those things. It's not going to just be like, oh, I got to just pay my bills and do the stuff that, you know, is the necessities. You're going to have money for the luxuries as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I love that for you. Moving on next to Cancer. Your blessing for Pisces season is friendship. I love this. This is your sister circle, your soul tribe, whatever you want to refer to it as. You are going to be feeling so supported here during this season, where you have like-spirited people around you. I am starting to stray away from using the term like-minded because I feel like that can reflect us being in a bit of an echo chamber. We don't necessarily need people around us to think exactly like us, because how are we going to learn more if we're, you know, just with people that think exactly like us? It's more so about the spirit of the person that matters. And what you are finding is that you are surrounded by people that have a similar spirit, like a wild, untamed, like free spirit about them. And you're just like, y'all are all in this circle with your hands together. I don't know if you're doing like some sort of ritual. We have this face in the background. This could be like the face of God, or, you know, I don't know, you got like your little coven or something like that, where you guys are doing your spiritual thing, but it looks really cute. I love this. Yeah, I definitely see you guys doing some spiritual stuff here. So this could be a community where you guys are going to be manifesting some things together, working some magic together. There's going to be a whole lot of laughs here, just high vibing energy that is a part of this friendship circle for you, Cancer. So I love to see that for you. All right, so let's move on next to Leo. Leo, the Pisces season blessings for you are psychic abilities. So that third eye is getting popping here, okay? During Pisces season, this is the perfect time for that. So, you know, you might be having new spiritual gifts that are coming in for you, or your existing spiritual gifts are becoming stronger. You know, those clairs, the clairaudience, clairvoyant, claircognizance, clairsentience. Look into those things. They actually do have like little assessments you can take to figure out, you know, which psychic ability that you do have. So we have the Emperor here. So this is something that's definitely going to help you come into more power, more personal power here, where you're going to be feeling a lot more strong, a lot more assertive, just feeling like you are actually taking the reins of your life. So if you have felt like things have been out of control in any capacity, you know, that is not going to be the case for you anymore because of these gifts you have. For some of you, you have a masculine like spirit guide or ancestor that is going to be connecting with you here this Pisces season, and they're going to be helping you make some boss moves, okay, when it comes to your career, your business, your creative projects, you know, just your life in general. So you might find yourself taking on more of this masculine energy during Pisces season, where you're a little more action oriented and less passive, and it's going to work wonders for you. All right, my loves. So let's move on next to Virgo. Your Pisces season blessings are career. So some of you are getting ready to climb up this ladder here when it comes to your career. There could be some really great opportunities that are coming in for you. You know, maybe some things you've been waiting to come in for a while. It's like, damn, about time. All right, yes, because you did have to walk away from something that just was not serving you. Whether you quit a job, if you got laid off, you got fired or something like that. Definitely sorry if that has been the case. But look, things are about to look up for you here this Pisces season because she is ultimately walking towards the sun. Now, for some of you, this could be you taking the initiative, like, I don't want to work here anymore. This just isn't a good fit for me. You see the bowl is still lit up here. So this does suggest like she hasn't burned any bridges. So this could be you putting in your 2 weeks notice, making sure you work those last 2 weeks, so you can just leave on good terms. And it's not so much that you will need to go back to that job, but maybe you're going to need a job referral, and you want your previous management to have good things to say about you. You don't want them to tell your next job or people you're interviewing with, like, oh yeah, she just left like one day. She didn't even give us any notice. Like, that was just really selfish on their part. And, we were in a really rough time where we needed her to kind of finish out those last 2 weeks, her, him, whatever, however you identify. So, unless it's just completely toxic and you just couldn't care less. But I get for some of you, it's not even that. You just aren't really feeling very fulfilled with whatever it is you're doing now. So go ahead, put that 2 weeks notice in, okay? And take those necessary steps to level up in your career. Moving on next to Libra. Libra, your Pisces season blessings are passion, all right? So you've been feeling kind of womp womp and just feeling disconnected, lacking energy. That is about to change for you, all right? We have this full moon that's lit up behind her. So the full moon lunar eclipse can be something that really activates you when it comes to just being more passionate about life, about your purpose, your career, your business, your relationships. You're just going to be feeling like you have so much more energy, so much more vitality here. More passion when it comes to definitely like career, business, financial goals, things of that nature, that may have been slow moving. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, it can just be like, oh man, this is dragging. But you're actually going to start finding like the passion in the process. Okay, where you don't necessarily need to get quick results per se, but sometimes we can hype ourselves up to want to get to the finish line of something and we're not enjoying ourselves along the way. So I think that's going to be what is shifting for you, Libra, as far as your blessing here this Pisces season. So that's really beautiful to see. All right, so moving on next to Scorpio, your blessing for Pisces season, lighten your load. All right, so you guys are going to get some help when it comes to maybe some burdens you've been carrying, some responsibilities that you've had to like carry on your own, and you're just like, God damn it, I really need some help here. I'm so tired of like, maybe you could be like a single parent, or you could be someone that a lot of people rely on. Well, things are about to get a lot lighter for you. You might find that maybe you're meeting somebody here this month that is going to come into your life and be your partner and want to help you and help your children. Or for some of you, if you've been helping a lot of other people, you might find that, oh, like someone you've been helping out financially, they finally get a job, okay? And you're not having to help them so much financially anymore. So it can be a different case for each of you. We have the Nine of Swords here. So there have been some things you've been worried about. You've had some restless nights here. Hand it over to God. Hand it over to your ancestors, your guides, the angels, whatever it is you resonate with. Because yeah, they don't want you to be worried about whatever this is. You guys are going to be able to handle this, but I'm also seeing this as like people in your life, maybe people that are dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress and things like that. I'm getting that things are shifting for them, so that's automatically going to make things shift for you too. Because maybe you've been carrying some of the burdens of these people's emotions because you care for them, you love them, right? But I do see that things are going to be shifting for everybody. And I think that's going to be something that you're really excited about. And it's not because you don't want to help others, but it's because you want to see other people happy. You want to see them thriving in life. So I do think you're going to be bear witness to that here this Pisces season. That's beautiful. Moving on next to Sagittarius, your Pisces season blessing is finding, okay? So this could be finding yourself again, maybe after a season where you've just been lost in just your day-to-day responsibilities and, you know, paying bills and adulting. Maybe you have not had a lot of time to just focus on yourself, your projects, your passion projects, you know, things that you really love and enjoy. I heard quiet time. Some of you could be finding the blessing of just having some goddamn quiet time here. If things have been a little crazy for you. She's got this beautiful full moon behind her. I think this is like the way she's like holding herself, embracing herself. You know, this could be finding the beauty in you, finding the creativity, the magic, the love within you. So this is very much focused on you. Yeah, after you've been feeling this Five of Cups, I'm sorry that you've been feeling this way. This can be feelings of loss, grief, sadness, just a heavy feeling, right? So some of you can just be finding some peace here this Pisces season and just feeling like, I'm even hearing hope. I'm finding hope that, you know, things are working out for the better, that life is looking up for me, and that, you know, good things are happening for me, all that stuff. And you deserve all the goodness, all the sweetness. So definitely claim that for yourself, affirm that for yourself, okay, my loves, and just watch how everything starts to shift for you here this Pisces season. All right. Moving on next to Capricorn, your blessings for Pisces season. Look at that. Okay, beauty queen. Whether you are a woman, man, however you identify as, you are looking good. You are radiant. Your hair is like super healthy. Your skin is glowing. That body is bodying. Okay. Some of you, if you've been doing like beauty rituals, like getting facials, doing like, I don't know, hair treatments, working out in the gym, like whatever it is you've been doing, it's starting to pay off here, okay? Where you are just going to be feeling like, yes, I am that bitch, I am that guy, like look at me, okay? So yeah, this is a really beautiful space to be in, especially with the Three of Swords. If you felt maybe a little down about your beauty, maybe you have been feeling a little insecure, I get maybe not feeling like your beauty is being affirmed by the outside world, because you could look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I look good, but like I don't really feel like people around me are noticing me. And I'm not saying like, oh, you're an attention whore or anything like that, but it does feel affirming when, you know, people compliment you, or, you know, when you're getting some attention romantically or whatever. So maybe things have just been a little dry for you in that area, and you just like, God damn, like, do I look good? Like, you do. You look amazing, okay? So just affirm yourself. Maybe some of you want to get into working with affirmations that, you know, affirm your beauty. But yeah, I get like you are gorgeous. So don't ever forget it, okay? And just because you're not always hearing it from people outside of you, that doesn't mean shit, okay? And it doesn't mean that people don't notice your beauty either. You know, sometimes people are just so caught up in their own world that they are not stopping enough to slow down and like smell the roses, as they say, to appreciate the beauty that is around them. But this could be a time where you are finding that people are slowing down and like, oh, your hair looks really good today, or what are you doing with your skin? Like, you're glowing. So you might be getting more of those interactions here this Pisces season. All right. Moving on to Aquarius, your blessings for Pisces season is prosperity. Get that bag, all right? Some of you could be getting a raise, a promotion, a bonus. You could just be having like random money coming in for you as well. We have the Empress. So yes, you are attracting prosperity, abundance of all kinds from all corners is what I'm hearing from. Like people might just be wanting to do nice things for you. Like, let me buy you some lunch. Like, let me put some money on your groceries, or let me buy you a little gift here. Okay. There could be something significant about the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces that is going to be bringing this windfall in for you. So some of you definitely expect to be getting like a raise or a promotion, something like that, that is going to, baby, take them finances to the next level. You know, some of you might be swimming in luxury here with the Empress. She's able to not only pay for her necessities, but she can afford the luxuries of life as well. So you could be doing some nice things for yourself, taking yourself shopping, maybe paying for a vacation, going on a spa day, you know, all of those things. So I love to see that for you, Aquarius. So with that being said, my loves, I am going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonated at all, please leave me a comment, share this reading, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.